Hello and welcome to the next Lukozer retro game review video, and you really are fucking welcome to this one. Quite a few who are watching this will be aware that I have on several occasions infested videos made by a certain crung-dunged Scotsman who uses boot polish as beard dye, and he rates this as one of the greatest Commodore 64 games of all time. My opinion is not quite the same. So this is Super Pipeline 2, and this was released by Taskset in 1985. So let's put that into perspective. In 1984 we got games like Encounter, Drop Zone, Pit Stop 2, Summer Games, and of course the one I always mention, Impossible Mission. In 1985, 1 year later, Taskset released this. Let's get a game underway while I still have the will to live. Right, so the idea of the game then is to basically make sure that the liquid that's flowing from the tap makes it to the barrel and fills the barrel up, and the way to do it was to basically not completely bollocks it up, which is what I have been doing here, but yeah, make sure that any holes that are broken in this pipe here are repaired. That's about it. So you control the white bloke here. Nowadays, if I just describe, I mean, the fact that he is dressed in white means he is a white bloke. You say white bloke nowadays, fuck it up. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, you control this white bloke. Now you don't actually do any of the repairing if bits of the pipe get broken. That's what these two green cunts are for. So yeah, if a piece of pipe is damaged and leaking, you take them over to where said leak is found, and they will repair it. And that's it. That's the entire objective. Now the green blokes here, they do also serve an additional purpose. You can effectively use them as a shield, because you only lose a life if any of the various nasties that appear on screen actually come into contact with you. If they come into contact with any of the green cunts, they you know, they'll knock them off the pipe, but that's all they'll do. And then you need to wait for another one to appear, collect him, and oh, this fucking level. And yeah, you there you go. You got your green fella back. So we're on to level 3, and yeah. Now, my intention, as always, was to have, you know, like one go and basically, you know, show the gameplay such as it is, and then during the second go actually do the review. But I have this horrible fucking feeling that if I do that here, this video is going to go on for a fucking age. Well, we'll persevere and see how it goes. So, I've nearly filled one barrel, and you know, this isn't the only level where I do what I'm doing now, which is I'm basically just sitting here or standing there, whatever, just firing away. And that's all I'm doing. That's all I need to do. There you go. That's level 3 done. I haven't lost a life yet. Right. Now the nasties start to get a bit more difficult. That lobster thing that I just shot, you can only actually destroy him, or shoot him, whatever you want to fucking call him, if you shoot him up the arse. Doesn't describe it that way in the instructions for the game. It says you have to shoot him from behind, but you know, there's a hole in the pipe. Oh, you cunt. So now I've got to wait for another green. Oh, he's over here, you fucking shitbag. Alright. So, right, so he's now fixing that. There you go. Job done. Right. Oh, there's another fucking hole as well I've got to fill in. That fucking lobster thing is guarding it. There we go. That's a life lost. And like so many great games out there, if you do lose a life, yeah, you've got to start the whole level again. Now, what the fuck was I supposed to do there? But yeah, you've got to do the level from scratch, which is, yeah, always a popular feature. Especially when the game's as good as this one. Right, so I've got 2 of these cunts. I've still got a bit of broken pipe I've got to fix over here. Alright. Let me fix you fucking shit smear. There we go. And there is another bit. And yeah, he's gonna fucking get sorted out. Oh, you fuck off! Go, oh, fucking, where's he going? Right, here we go. Right, now fix that, you fucking little cunt. Right, done. Now, I mean, I haven't even started filling any of these fucking barrels yet. At last. And now another bit gets fucking broken. Right, over here. And now there's 2 bits. Right. And now I've got to go back over here. I've already fixed this bit once, but no. Right. Done. So right, okay, let's get the review underway, because otherwise this is going to go on for ages. Presentation. There isn't much really. It's that unbelievably basic title page, which intersperses with a demo mode and then the high score table. But that is it. So yeah, there really isn't much in the way of presentation at all. these sort of amusing, and I use the term advisedly, like mini animated scenes on the bottom of the screen every time you complete a level. Get through this, and I'll be able to show you one of those. There we go. So we completed the level, and so you get this one at the bottom. There you go. Wasn't that fucking great? And the thing is, when games try to include things that are funny, 99% of the time they fail miserably. This is no exception. Yeah, unless it is actually, you know, out and out comedic, it's a fucking dismal failure, and it ends up being about as funny as Lou Sanders. So right, well, okay, we've got that one fixed anyway. I think these, like, bunch of nails or whatever the fuck they are indestructible. I don't think I can actually shoot those. I just have to keep avoiding them. But I've got to pick up these fucking little green cunts who just keep pissing off. Get over here, you fucking little... Oh, because he walks at the same speed as me, so... Yeah. Right, so finally got one of them. So now if another bit gets broken, I might actually be able to do something about it. Yeah, there we go. There, so yeah, I've done presentation. Graphics, expanded sprites galore, and it really does show. I'm not sure if that is a high-res overlay over the top of it. Surely it isn't, because it looks awful. So I think it's just a very thick black, you know, outline over everything. Just fucking done another level. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, so you know, the graphics on the sprites vary from basic and boring to fucking hideous. The backgrounds, well, there aren't any really. I mean, the pipe, well, you don't have to be a graphical genius to be able to, you know, draw a good representation of a pipe. So, you know, but they managed it. So there you go, full fucking marks there. Onto audio. The sound effects are extremely sparse, which is really annoying. Not because, you know, I'm you know a big fan of the sound effects that are in it, but because if there were more sound effects, they would hopefully drown out this fucking unbearable array of fucking dirges that pass for music that plays throughout. The music in this game redefines shit. I mean, this is the sort of, you know, Sid music that even Jim Cuomo could sort of, like, you know, listen to and say, fuck me, that's shit. Especially level 3. The music in level 3 is just fucking horrific. It sounds like the basis for it was, let's string as many fucking bum notes as we possibly can into, you know, a single, like, you know, 30-second jingle, and they surpass themselves. So, I mean, yeah, all of the music in the game is fucking bollocks, but level 3 in particular is just, it's fucking unforgivable just how shit it sounds. So repair that, but yeah, I was just going to say, a horrible feeling I'm getting through this. So I'm on to level fucking 7. I don't know who the fuck they were meant to be. Oh! This is the tune I was talking about. So this is the music to level 3, and it's back. This fucking horrific, fucking tuneless dirge. It is just, fucking bum note after bum note. It sounds absolute shit, and I fucking hate it. Being no doubt, as if it was at all possible, I fucking hate this game. I think it is just absolute shit. There's nothing in it that is, enjoyable. I've been playing it for what feels like an age. It feels like I've been sentenced to have to play this fucking thing. It's one go, and it's just going on and on and on. Of course, what makes it worse is that fucking horrific music that's playing throughout that makes me think, fucking, it's just taking the piss. Why the fucking hell would anyone have wanted to, program music that sounded this fucking awful? Mind you, you look at the rest of the game, it suits the game really well. The game is just absolute fucking toilet, it really is. It's staggeringly repetitive. There is progression insofar as, the levels do get progressively more difficult, but there's no variation or anything. You're doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, what a fucking shame. So it looks fucking awful. Fuck off. Won't let me type the whole thing. So yeah, it looks awful, it sounds awful, and it plays utterly generic. I'm fucked if I know what it is about this game that Mainmeister thinks it is so great. It even fucking censors me fuck off in the high score, as if it didn't already have enough going against it. So I just cannot think of a single redeeming thing for this game. I score it 0 because, say, graphically it's shit. It's a year older than Impossible Mission. They could have done better. There is no doubt about that. The audio is horrific. It really does make you envy the death. And the gameplay is just unbelievably bland. If you're looking for a positive, well, at least he didn't go into the minuses. So there you go, there's your positive. The game is just, absolute cow shit from start to finish in every department. I would rather gargle the diarrhea of a cholera victim than play this game again. So there you go, Super Pipeline 2 from Taskset. It's bollocks. That brings this review to an end, thankfully, and we'll see you on the next one.